Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move, I'ma hit you. Got a toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Albuquerque and Hollywood. Two of the best bats in the business. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Fatty Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Joe Morgan waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Reyes is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the opposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1.
Runner.
The 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down.
21.
Not in time as he steals second. Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. Ball and 2 strikes.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Cain is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Buster Posey. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Henderson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Donaldson.
Nope. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Morgan is there, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The right fielder,
and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Digging in now, Andrew Jones will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, no, he muffed it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Jones is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the...
And the throw to first is there. The Here's Carlos Correa now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oliver Perez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And that misses for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now in the box, Nick Senzel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson moves over, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Yang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one.
Yang.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Henniger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, Nolan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 0-2 delivery, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Fatty Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Guerrero going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Pops this one up. Morgan has a play, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. Still ranging back. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Kane on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at...
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Henderson ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll tag him out here at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Nolan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Haniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Oliver Perez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, Oliver Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But right to Cabrera, and that's the 1st out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Ready once again, Nick Senzel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now that second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Senzel stands at third with one gone in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw down to second. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes is there. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 8.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Number 24.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Donaldson into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he'll make it back in safely at third. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Henderson at second. Giambi on at first with nobody out. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, Andrew Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
King is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
Correa
takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. David Peralta is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The center fielder.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Fatty Big Daddy as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. Now at the plate, Buster Posey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Reyes shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jackie Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gun in the inning. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike taken to throw. Not going to get him as he strikes second. Robinson leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-2 the count. Senzel into foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Morgan has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rollie Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fingers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Guerrero racing back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Chris Davis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Leading off for Hollywood.
Now here it comes.
The left fielder.
And he gets
24.
a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Runner's off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Bellinger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And he takes ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in on it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Guerrero on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Fatty Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
High and deep to right center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashed. So striding in, Andrew Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Joe.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 down. Into the box now. Big Daddy Yang. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Cody Bellinger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Yang, the runner at second with one away. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Big Daddy is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the big.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess we'll see. I know her, who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mine, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. You got that type of love.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
The
first pitch on its way.
Turner.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
1 o'clock.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Turner is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. Reyes over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Gwynn.
At the knees, strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Popped straight up. Young is there. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Hollywood, the shortstop, Jose.
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fouled off. Here comes Ryu 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, one man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Ricky Henderson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Henderson at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Now, ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The center fielder, Reggie Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Cabrera over to his right. 1 away. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bell.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here's a pop-up now. Turner has a play. And there's one away. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball swung on and missed. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Outside, 2-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Benito.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Cabrera at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's too high, ball 2. Two and 1 now. in there, and it's even now, 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The bunt attempt is popped up, and that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first down.
The batter, number 7.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting that eye level up with a quality fastball.
And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Benintendi ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And their runners at the corners now. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Popped up. Jambi waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Yang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Bell in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Yang leads off first with 1 away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The center fielder, Reggie Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Short flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Striding in, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Morgan.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Now in the box. Andrew Jones, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Fouled off. Cabrera over at second. Guerrero is over at first with 1 away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Big Daddy Yang. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's set the 3-2, and he struck him out. His set. Leading off the inning, Benito Santiago, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
Santiago.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Popped up. Jambi over to his left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Reyes is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A man at second with 1 down, and so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu the next to bat. Fastball just inside. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 19.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Guerrero has it in his tracks. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The pitcher, number 0.
Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Joe Morgan. He hit a 2-bagger and from the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Jackson is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting. Number 24.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. So the bases are
first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose. Time, Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander. Jogs in to take. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Turner ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that misses 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Morgan. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Josh Bell will be next. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared toward left center. Henderson ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And that's in there for a strike. Bogaerts on second. Bell on at first with 2 down. Just keeping him close. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Andrew Jones.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And that's out number 1. Once again, Big Daddy Yang, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Bell on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Jock Peterson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Peterson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Andrew, and that'll be out number 2. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Donaldson.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Yang corrals it, and that ends the inning. Chris Sale gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. Came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
So 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out on the tag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down in a way that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. In now, Reggie Jackson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Gun set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Henderson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Good fastball there, and Guerrero just about came out of his shoes. It's 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrew Benintendi.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Zach Britton takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Avisail Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Oh, a diving stop in time. Digging in and looking for more. Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And
the center fielder,
Asdrubal Cabrera will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Craig Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Garcia, the runner at third. Gwynn at second. Donaldson at first. 2 out in the inning. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Henderson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the rim.
Here now is our final line score.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresh and fresh.